Today we're going to show you two toys that focus on social and emotional development for toddlers. And hey, if you're new to my channel, my name is Agatha and this is my son Valentino. And our channel focuses on all things emotional intelligence and growth mindset for kids. Since this is a topic that I'm really passionate about, I've actually looked at a lot of different toys that are out there focused on teaching social and emotional development. And these by far are some of our favorite ones. Are you feeling frustrated right now? So the first one is this Lego Duplo set that focuses on teaching emotions. And it is great for kids from 1.5 to age 3. So what you get with this set are different characters, and these are basically Lego blocks and they come apart. And on one side you have different emotions, and they're usually opposite emotions. So for this one, we have somebody that's very excited and happy, and on this one, he's angry. And what else they come with are these little contextual blocks. So for this one is a soccer ball, and on the other side you have a deflated soccer ball. So how this works is basically doing little stories with toddlers and sort of making them up as you go. Is that fun? Oh, look, his ice cream fell on his head. His ice cream fell on his head and he's feeling embarrassed. I don't know how the ice cream ended up on his head, but he got really dirty and he's feeling embarrassed. So what it teaches are the basics of an emotional vocabulary, which is very appropriate for 1-year-olds who are just barely starting to grasp language skills. The other aspect it teaches children is role playing. So when children engage in role play, it helps to develop their thinking skills and it helps to develop their feelings of empathy. So specifically in this activity with this toy, my son is able to learn about the feelings of himself and the feelings of others. And then there's this guy. This guy's he's feeling sad. Oh no, he's feeling sad because his teddy got sick. Oh, can we give him a kiss? Oh, I'm so sorry. So one of the reasons empathy is really important is that it's not necessarily something that comes naturally right away. Sure, some children might feel more sensitive and empathetic towards others, but it is something that I'm finding that I'm teaching my son to be able to recognize how other people are feeling and being able to respond to them in an appropriate way. So before I move on to the second example, if you are finding this example useful and are enjoying the video, please give me a thumbs up or give me a thumbs down if something's not working out, because I'm new here to YouTube and I'm aiming to learn more from my community and you out there in terms of what kind of videos you want to see. And if you're really interested in emotional intelligence, I'm planning to bring much more of these type of videos to my channels about introducing different activities and resources that are out there. So if this is something that sounds really interesting to you, please subscribe to my channel, as I would like to build up a community of like-minded parents and practitioners where we can share and exchange different resources, because I find that the more we know and the more we can share, the more I feel like our kids and our community benefits from understanding and really applying this topic both in our households, with our children, and also within ourselves. It's called Eggspressions and it is for ages 2 and up. How this particular activity works is that there comes a book with this set. So here's a book, it's called Scrambled Feelings, and it comes with 6 different eggs, and they have these little bases, and so you can put them down like this. And there's 6 different eggs and they all have different emotions. And so there is a story that you go through. For instance, we go together through the story. Oh no. Oh no. Look at the time, Elmo sobbed. we're too late for the party, and that makes me feel sad. This egg is sad. Let's see, look, I have two options here. I have this one, and I have this one. Where's the sad egg? Which one's the sad egg? That one, that's right, that's the sad egg. And so these are some of the exercises that I do together with my son to start teaching him the vocabulary and also being able to recognize some of these emotions. Are you feeling frustrated right now? So what I find that this activity is teaching my son is that as we go through different experiences, they will elicit different emotions. And because this set has 6 different eggs, which have all foundational emotions from happy, sad, angry, excited, I find that what it's doing is helping him to understand the context of these emotions through the very simple story that this kit provides. And just one more point about the importance of instilling an emotional vocabulary in children is one of the things that I'm learning is that misbehavior is actually caused by a child not being able to communicate in what it is that they're feeling, and they're not able to process and manage it. So doing some of these activities here actually helps a child to be able to understand what are the different emotions that are out there, what is some of the context that happens around the emotions. And with my son in particular, I'm hoping that he's going to pick up this as just a regular part of his vernacular, and therefore I'm going to be able to communicate with him to better understand what is it that he's feeling, and then I'm going to be able to help him in being able to learn how to process and manage some of these more difficult feelings that are out there. These activities are just one way that you can start instilling some of these basics of emotional intelligence. As many of you know, children's storybooks are another way to teach them about really specific emotions. So on my channel, I've actually created a series of different videos that showcase different children's storybooks that help and introduce some of these more difficult emotions and the context behind them. So today I shared with you 2 of our favorite toys that help to foster social and emotional development. And I would love to know, what do you have in your house or that you have come across that you find really interesting, or something that your children have really adapted to or really like to play with? If you have something to share, I kindly ask you, please put a comment down below so the rest of us can learn. And I would like to create more of these activities, and your recommendations help me to find out about different products that are out there. And I would like to make more of these videos featuring some of your recommendations. So if you took the time to subscribe to my channel, thank you so much. And on that note, I will see you in the next video.